time.
But you always lying, you're not ashamed. I know why you're hiding, you always win. You're so going to everywhere, but I know you're not hiding, baby, when you get closer. And I say the truth, I say the truth, and you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you, and you wanna hide it, but I know, I say the truth, I say the truth, and you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you, and you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, and I say the truth, and I say the truth. I say the truth, I say the truth, and you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you, and you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, I say the truth, and you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you, and you wanna hide it, but I know, and I say the truth, and I say the truth, and I say the truth. 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 And you wanna drown me, but I know, I really know you, really know you. And you wanna hide it, but I know. Say the truth. Say the truth.
Hey, yo, everybody that is already here, all the early birds that are already in the stream. Hope you are having a good one. And it looks like we will be ready pretty soon. Looks like we are not going to waste any time for the next best of 3 in. Sadly, to a losers bracket, but hey, Also in the losers you can still make it a run. So why not start from here again? I feel like our boys have the best games when they are under pressure, when the backs are against the wall. And that is of course what is happening right now. Who's in the chat, by the way? Since I do not have a co-caster for this series, I need some love in the chat, guys. I'm just waiting for everybody to order. Rispy said we take blue. So, yeah. Hello, Rexy. Okay. Rexy or Ver4XE? I remember I played in a tournament once and we had a guy called Blaze with a 4 instead of the A, and then caster said the Bull 4Z. So, from that day on, I always make sure to not just assume the names, even though I would say that's Rexy. But hey, you never know. Hope you are having a good one. And I hope we will also have a good one. Rex it is, let's go. Do you know any of the players? Or just here for the fun? For the funsies? Because again, we are still waiting for the people to order. It's an absolute banger though. Synapse Sprinter. Now that's a name. That is an amazing name here. But yeah. Waiting for the big ordering. Making sure. Everybody's ready, everybody has their strats down. Again, a few hours ago it did not really work out, sadly. We did lose to the whales. Well, just here for me, wow, what an honor. What an absolute honor. That's amazing. Wait. How hard do we want to order? Well. We'll find out in a sec. Don't know if the coaching staff and everybody is ready as well, so that is of course also a factor to keep in mind. But I can already finish everything for the side swap and stuff like that, so... Yep. Yep. I see so many people in my friend list in Champ Select already. Like Bobos, like Body, like Crincy. Everybody getting ready for those playoffs. Is Synapse Sprinter Darky? Am I tripping? Do we have a backup top laner? Nah, right? I think we do. Oh, interesting. We have a backup top laner, apparently. Interesting. So yeah. We are in a draw situation, so... Let's jump over there. And look at the first few bans. Darius ban, okay. Pike ban, yeah, we played against that. To be fair, I feel like the pike didn't really matter too much, but hey, if somebody plays it a lot, then might as well get rid of it, right? Yeah, those look like target-only bans, more or less. And the Aurora, we have learned from our mistakes. And a Zeri first pick. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting one there. Zeri for TOG, and we ourselves will go with the Ashe and the Seraphine. That is awesome. I feel like Ashe Seraphine, that offers a lot of flexibility. You can still feel free to place the Seraphine in mid lane and Ashe on support and still get a hyper carry or a, you know, more supportive ADC, whatever. Just put Vladimir in there or just slam anything in there. But of course it will leave some strong options open as well. Now the Ezreal and the Zeri, yeah, they can both kind of also be in the top or the mid lane. Zeri traditionally not as much, but certainly wouldn't be the first time that I see a Zeri on a weird position. Especially when she had the AP era, where her big ass beam would just zap you for, I don't know, half your health. Hell yeah. Oh, Raymit sub. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Helps us out a lot. Oh, is it the Lilia? It's getting hovered. I love to see it. It is the Lilia. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, the Hecarim and the Lilia were banned tomorrow morning. And now they are... Well, Hecarim and Lilia are open. Just like a morning, I say. It was like early afternoon. Morning for a lot of the players, sadly not morning for me. For me it's already like really late. Already a bit tired, especially after this crushing 0-2 lose, sadly. But again, we gotta roll with it. We gotta play our cards and just keep on going. It is over when it's over. Even if we are in the loser brackets, always possible to get a huge comeback. And I mean, we are playing against a team that has also lost the first match. So, in theory, we should have an easier opponent, but of course, TOG Academy, strong players. We do not want to discredit them. And we have to take every single encounter just as serious as the one before. And we have to take it one at a time. I feel like that is exactly what we're doing. But still, I love our prep so far. I love the Lilia, the adaptation in that sense. Getting it early before it gets banned away. Not going for the Trundle into the Zetro. It is tempting, but I feel like... Honestly, Trundle wouldn't be too bad here with Ashe and Seraphine. Ashe slowing everybody, Seraphine also CCing everybody. Wouldn't be bad. Oh my god, I was like, wait, we're picking the Yuumi away? What? No, it's going to be Nautilus. More CC, more catch potential. Honestly, I don't hate Yuumi with Lilia. I think it's really good. Or Yuumi also with Seraphine on bot lane, stuff like that. But no, it will likely be Nautilus and Ashe bot. And then Seraphine in the mid lane. Because that is what is working now apparently. And is this Sejuani top lane and Brand jungle, or is it lane Brand? I mean, just because he's played a lot in jungle doesn't mean you cannot play him on lane. We have weird lanes already, right? We have Ezreal or Zeri not on the ADC position, so might as well get super funky and just put that stuff somewhere where it makes sense. Looking forward to seeing how this draft will play out. The Camille hover so far. Again, I don't know what is up with the top lane situation. I literally, you know, and this is a set. Okay. I have no idea what to think of set. Set can be insane, or the pick can almost feel like it isn't in the game. Sometimes when you play with a set, they have those huge showstoppers, like the old take the enemy tank, so in this case the Leona, the Sejuani, jump into the enemy backline and boom, huge destruction, huge everything. If our top lane sub or our secondary account or whatever, Mr. Synopsy, can make it work, I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep this one rolling. So the top lane matchup, yeah, fairly simple. Sejuani versus Zed. And there shouldn't be too much happening. Both have tools to get early kills, for sure. But also both have a lot of defensive tools. And in that sense, if they want to play it as skill matchup and try to, you know, throw around the flail and the fists, sure, they can do that. But they can also tell both their junglers to go from top to bot and take it a bit more slow. Who knows, maybe even still try to go for a 1v1. Then in the jungle, yeah, it is a pretty good spot if you ask me. You can play those AP junglers like Brand, Lilia. You can also play AD bruisers like Xin Zhao, Jarvan, Lee Sin, all the good jazz, Rek'Sai. But Lilia, Brand are the choices here. They're filling a different role. They are usually more kind of hyper carries. Then mid lane, it looks like it is Zeri versus Seraphine. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say. But it is what it is. Both will scale really well. And that's all about the mid lane matchup I can say. Seraphine has been mid lane more traditionally, but also support. Zeri usually in ADC, but again, it's not the first time we see her on a solo lane, so let's just see what happens. I usually see her top lane to be a bit like a Quinn or a Vayne, have this mobility, jump over the walls, all that jazz. But talking about jumping over the walls, she can't just walk into river and then walk into dragon pit, or you know, in the top side into the Nash pit and be really quick where she wants to be. So Dario, let's see what you got up your sleeve. And then the bot lane, we heard it a bit earlier from our good friend Warlix. Ezreal Leona, super solid lane, but so is Ashe Nautilus, also super solid lane. Now looking at the entire package, I couldn't really tell you if one side scales better than the other. It's all down to execution. It's all down to making magic happen with your tools, with your flanks, with proper skill sequencing. That is what we have to look out for. Now again, if we look at the champions themselves, the set has insane catch tools. Lilia with her Lilting Lullaby and her Whirling Seed, insane catch tools. Then Leona, insane catch tools. Seraphine with her ult as follow-up, or Nautilus or Ashe. It's like, it's everyone. It's like both teams have more champions that can catch people compared to champions that can actually not catch people. And funny enough, then you have champions like Zeri or Ezreal. Yeah, they cannot really catch people, like in theory, but they can just kill somebody. That's also some sort of catching, if you want to look at it that way. And they are also themselves really hard to catch. So it is again a really slippery one. That's basically what it comes down to here. I am currently in the loading screen, so you will be live in the action in just a second, of course, with a camera movement intro, as always, as we like them. But first of all, it has to load. It has to throw me into the game. I mean, In theory, we can talk about skin selection and stuff like that already. The only base skin in the entire game seems to be the Zeri. So... yeah, let's go. Really appreciate you writing, by the way, Rex. Really, really appreciate it. And guys, let's go in there. Let's make some magic happen while I prepare everything here. You can look at those cute little eggs. And then we will get right into it. It is a new best of 3 series in the loser bracket this time. And it is not Darky on top lane, it is a Synapse Sprinter. Synapse Sprinter in German. I don't know. Could also be, you know, could also be English, but it sounds really German to me, so. But could be both. Either way. Either way, guys. Game 1, Foxnyr on the red side versus TOG-Orange-Gaming on the blue side. Inspire puts on a show for us. And it is indeed Zeri mid lane. Nothing is ever as it seems. You pick a Zeri and every normal person is probably like, hey, that's a support. But also Picarin is like, hey, I can solo start in the jungle, no problem. And Synapse Sprinter is like, no, you cannot, fun fact. What if I just came up and completely ruined your early jungle clear? What if I did that? How would you feel? Well, feels pretty bad for Picarin to be a bit behind. Of course, the Synapse Sprinter will have a bit of a harder time on top lane now, but I feel like should be fine. And also Dario. This ADC mid lane meta, it is something else, guys. You know how it is. Oh, bot lane level 2. We'll connect. We'll get the hook though. We'll get a level 2 ourselves. How? Henkindu getting ignited. Are we out for blood actually? Risby. Ashe and Ezreal both so strong at level 1. And how kinda low. Oh, I love what I'm seeing. I love it. Come on. Give me the gank. Flash forward. Just auto for the red buff. It doesn't even matter. First blood for Cacao. This is beautiful stuff. It is a red side clear into top side clear into reset. Are we getting a Dark Seal now? Wait, or... yeah, Dark Seal, let's go. This is what we like. So Cacao already looking real good. Eating real good. And it's also the synergy here. Now, of course, yeah, the mid lane, Inspire, will just die as the Flash will still die. Oh no. Ay. It started good, but then Picarin also found a good move on the map and made sure to bring his solo lane ahead as well. Just not the top lane, but the mid lane. Which is arguably even better. Because again, Zeri, super mobile, will just do exactly that. It's just like an assassin. I mean, she basically has a Talon E on steroids. It has more cooldown, yeah, sure, but oh well. I'm excited to see TOG Dario in action. And at the same time, I'm a bit scared. I want to see what that pick does, but I hate to be on the receiving end. Meanwhile though, on bot lane, a lot of fighting. Lots of action. Oh, Trailblazer Henkindu dropping so low. Henkindu trying to get out. Somehow, Risby will get in auto attack range. And how? Wait, will Trailblazer die? Trailblazer will not even die. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is an absolute deja vu right now. top lane and jungle ahead on our side. And then somehow we die on mid lane, we die on bot lane. There is a window now though. So Risby, no cleanse, no flash. Trailblazer, no flash. Hex flash, yes, but no normal flash. There is a window to gank. Dario, no flash. All of those spells are on cooldown. I mean, the TOG's top laner. How do I properly say this? Please, you know, I will butcher it, but it's a tough one. Okay, Nickel. I'll just call him Nickel. Because I think that's how it's pronounced, but again, you never know if it's the German way or the English way or whatever. Ah, yeah. The Ezreal. Look at that damage. Early Sheen, no fun to play against. It's a load of damage. You do not want. Again, to be on the receiving end there, but you cannot pick all the broken characters for yourself. That's just not how it goes. Or, you know, not really broken, but really strong. Now, Risby, talking about Ezreal, but also Enkindu, both dropping super low, and Picorin is on bot lane. Sadly, Kakao not there to help. How will just fall. Kakao finally arriving. Top lane also kind of finding both ultimates are available on top lane, but now on bot lane. Are we seeing more? Kakao trying to dance around, trying to get in there. The more he hits, the more he will get speed and become speed. Synapse Sprinter dies on top lane because of the base damages of Nickel. Sejuani top, just a force to be reckoned with. And I hate to say it, but this game looks really good for TOG. The only not winning lane they had was top lane. And would you look at it? Just got a solo kill. So props where props is due. And of course for both of them it is a do or die situation. Whoever loses 2 games now is out and will be in Division 4. And we have a lot of strong teams, a lot of strong players as well in those playoffs. And whoever shows up the strongest will take it home. And again, we are in the loser bracket, so the nerfs are certainly going to be there. Lane swap happened already. But that's kind of the beauty with those 2 ADC playstyles. You can just throw your support into the mid lane, so Leona in this example. You kinda have a working bot lane again in the mid lane, while your ADC never had to leave lane and never had to stop any farming. It's amazing. Meanwhile, Kakao stealing enemy blue buff. So we're trying to play with the lead that we have. Dario is here. But of course ready to jump over the walls. Trailblazer out for blood. Can show the vision real quick to see what both teams are working with. Both teams know, yeah, they are here like somewhere. Somehow, somewhere around in this jungle corner. But no fights happening just yet. And again, I'm confused about the setback. Like if but honestly, not in confused why do they pick it, but more like, is it good? Is it strong? Is it you know, is it meta? I don't think it's meta, but I also think Zed always has this certain X factor. Like, yeah, sure, Nickel can tank a few turret shots, but if Synapse Sprinter can like get a flash behind the Sejuani when some CCs are already used and have to, you know, be on CD, basically skills are on CD, you can instantly kill her. So we can never count the set out. And again, the healthier the enemy tanks get, the more damage his ultimate deals. I mean, we can look at the scaling real quick, because it just kind of interests me right now. The showstopper. It deals 40% of the grabbed enemy's bonus health physical damage. And yeah, sure. Sejuani, would you look at that? Bonus health, bonus health, bonus health. Already stacking a lot of this bonus health. And now something is happening here in the river. Who will be the first one to die? Kakao will be the first one, sadly enough. How exploding, Henkindo exploding, and it's a double kill for Dario. How living so close to death. Trailblazer wanted too much, maybe. Good charm there from Inspire, but sadly a little too late. No more teammates around and a little bit too far away from turret. So it is now 8 kills for TOG and only 1 kill, the one that we got in the early game, for us on Foxnyr's side. Trailblazer kinda wants to make it complete top lane. No way to even react. This was a perfectly layered CC Jane. So Snap Sprinter, he could literally press all the buttons. It would not have mattered. Because, yeah, if you're CC'd for the full duration, you're going to die. That's just how it works. A dragon also taken by TOG. Chemtech, of course, always a nice little boost. I can also just hover over there to show you what it does. It doesn't work on the Chemtech, true. I forgot. But you're all smart viewers in chat, you can tell me what it does, because I'm not 100% sure right now with the exact numbers and everything. I'm only a play-by-play caster, okay, don't hate me. Not supposed to know everything, I'm only supposed to be good at talking fast. And looking at Kakao here, getting stunned, getting exploded here. Kakao has to get out somehow, will stack the speed of course. If Kakao hits stuff, beautiful stuff here. The flash will not be enough to save you. It will not be enough. But that's what happens when you're that behind, right? Henkindu getting Leona ulted, so will be able to get out. How has to make sure to also somehow survive. Beautiful cleanse here by Rispy. And those guys, TOG, they are not here to joke around. Not at all. Also, I heard Brand Jungle got nerfed. It's still looking as strong as ever. It's actually one of the few classical mage AP junglers I enjoy playing myself. Now we're trying to go for a catch here. Inspire. Kakao, he wants to get stuff done here. You can see Kakao doing his best to catch up. Whirling Seed will connect, and now the trigger is getting pulled. We need some kills here. We will get exactly that really nice hook here from Aohao, but Pickrin, the damage mage I just talked about, is here. And Rispy with a Truthful Barrage also poking a little bit, trying to maybe pick up a kill in mid lane. And top lane already getting a kill. But it's an up sprinter with the Blade of the Ruin King. And if Nickel doesn't get some armor while in base, then Snub Sprinter should have a real edge in those 1v1s. Just because if you're wondering, it is percent health damage, but it is physical damage. I think, how much? 4% each? Oh no, 10% enemy, but it's current health physical damage, but yeah. It's physical damage, so with armor you can counter it. If you only buy health, then you do not counter it at all. Because again, it's physical damage. Trailblazer on vision here. Turret crumbling because he has 6 Void Grubs in the bag for TOG. So of course, that one is looking dangerous. Trailblazer not connecting. And that is important, of course. Now Nickel on to Kakao. Kakao, nah, no shot to getting out. Nice Ash Arrow. The stun is what feels forever. But Trailblazer in the mid lane to cover his mid laner. And TOG, they just seem to be a little bit ahead on everything right now. They are really good on rotations. They are a bit stronger on lane. A bit more confident in their champions. Can never forget that, guys. If you learn 1,000 champions, you can only play one at a time. And that's the thing, right? If you have 10 games on every champion and you play your Sejuani top, you have only 10 games on your Sejuani and it is your 11th game. But if you are super comfortable on your champions, it will make you that much stronger. And yeah, Synapse Sprinter, he will die midair even. Showstopper only stopped the show for himself. Really strong hook there, really good stuff. Getting the flash here. Kenkindu cleansing out of Trailblazer CC. And the TP is coming into the mid lane. Nickel wants to have a word with everybody. Meanwhile, Kakao. Yeah, that's just if you are behind on the Lilia, you need to be in the fight for a while to gain speed. And if you cannot do that, if you cannot be in the fight for a second, then yeah. You have to go AP carry, right? You need damage. You can't go full tank or anything, because then you just do nothing as a champion. So you need the AP. But what then? If you fall behind and you do not really deal any threatening amount of damage, then you are not a champion. And that is quite sad, but that is what it is. And that is the sad reality that our game is currently in. So, again, 14-2. Foxnyr definitely on the back foot. We cannot put it any other way right now. Oh, we're trying to get a catch here. This looks promising. This looks good. Dario, Perma CC, did not even try to jump over the wall. And Henkindu is here to get the shot down. This is what we need to see. This is exactly what we need. Those little catches. Perfect to come back into the game. No, Henkindu dropping low there is burning, and the two-shot barrage will finish things off. The range on everything TOG drafted is so disgusting. Really good for them, but so annoying to play against. And this will be a lot of mid lane money, lingering money. Inspire hitting an insane ult. But will it matter? Pikarin flashing out. Yeah, we did get the flash. We got Rispi's cleanse, but Inspire's ults, they are hitting really well, but with no team nearby, what can you do? What can do, man? Is what we like to say. Oh god, Henkindu. Now, I was holding my breath for a second. I thought, maybe you can get out, but no. That's also the thing with Ashe, if you fall behind. Yeah, sure, you can slow enemies, you can stun enemies, but you are still a squishy ADC. And you still have no mobility. You can slow others, you can CC others. But if it's just an overwhelming amount of range the enemy has and an overwhelming amount of CC, then yeah, good luck. Trying to stay alive. Hint, you will not stay alive. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Oh man. It's a bit disappointing, but it's disappointing for me to watch. Disappointing for the viewers, of course, but for the players, it has to be the most annoying. Again, you only play one game. You aren't defined because of one game you will play, but today's game so far doesn't seem to be our day today. Because this game, like frankly, it has been over for quite a while. Or well, again, it's over when it's over, but you know what I mean, guys. It is up for TOG to lose the game for doing mistakes. It's up to them right now for getting caught. Talking about getting caught, Trailblazer could become Sleeperonit, but will not do so. We're trying to enter the river, but it's so hard. Really good encore now from Inspire. Is this the one? Is this the fight somehow? Can we make it happen? Well, the sad answer is we did get some shutdowns, but no. Well, make shutdowns singular, shut down. We got one. And at this point, the team fight looked great. But we are so far behind. Like, just compare it. Everybody. Yeah, okay, everybody except for support, because who cares about support, right? Lamau, they are just on a different kind of budget. But if we ignore support, everybody has been yeah, at least one item ahead, if not like 1.5 items compared to Foxnyr, and that is just too much. Oh, not getting the catch there. Ah, so annoying. This would have been a nice little gift. But no. Nope, not getting that. Teleport getting used here by Inspire. This might be the one. Not getting the Scuttle here. Goes to blue side. And now it's one of those classics. You need to decide. What are you doing here? First of all, get the passive out of the way from Nickel. To get a good Inspire ult again. But still, it might not be enough here. Lilia also ignoring the dragon going here. Really good showstopper, but it's not good enough. Too much TOG all over the place. Too much money, too much TOG. It is 24-4. You can maybe decide to stop the wave here with Kakao, but they don't need more waves. The early game snowballed out of control. And this was it. We are one game away from going home to playoffs. Excuse me, to Division 4 from the playoffs, basically. Ay. It's not our day today. Those days exist. I know we can play way better. I have seen Foxnyr play way better. But today just seems to be a tough one. Days like those exist. But of course, we have one more game. And if we win it, we have 2 more games and then maybe an entire losers run. One might dream, but yeah, if we cannot change how we play, it's going to be tough. Can we bring it back, guys? Can we bring it back? Of course, we have to hope. We have to try. There's no other choice. And we will accompany the Foxnyr main roster as they try to do so. Heading into a small break. Be right back in 3 minutes.
rock, bass rock, bass rocking. Give me that bass rock, that bass rock, that bass. Give me that bass rock, bass rock, bass rocking. Give me that bass rock, that bass rock, that bass. Give me that bass rock, bass rock, bass rocking. Give me that bass rock, that bass rock, that bass.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I said fire to the roof, boy. I might as well do just a little bigger than. I said fire to the roof, boy. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I said fire to the roof, boy. I might as well do just a little bigger than. I said fire to the roof, boy. I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it.
I came to party, yeah, I came to dance. Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience. The end of the week, I turn to a freak. Go out and forget all my cares. Putting my hands in the air, looking so good from my heels to my hair. Good times, good vibes. I wanna be in the spotlight. Turn up, no lies. Doing whatever I like. Nothing but music is filling the air. Moving my body so everyone stares. This is my moment, all eyes on me. Out on the dance floor, bringing that heat. I came to party, yeah, I came to dance. Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience. The end of the week, I turn to a freak. Go out and forget all my cares. Putting my hands in the air, looking so good from my heels to my hair. Good times, good vibes. I wanna be in the spotlight. Turn up, no lies. Doing whatever I like. Nothing but music is filling the air. Moving my body so everyone stares. This is my moment, all eyes on me. Out on the dance floor, bringing that heat.
Hello everybody, I'm back, and I hope the players are back as well, aka ready for the next game. Yes, I only need one spec slot. I just got asked, you know, always doing those behind the scene things as we're casting. Hello Mezzy TV, thanks for the cheer there. Foxnyr with their backs to the wall again. Foxnyr for the win, Foxnyr for life, yeah. I love the dedication, of course. Cannot ever go wrong with that. But it's a tough one to get back. It's always possible. A lot of big esports events had 0-2 leads in a best of 5 or 0-3 leads in a best of 7, and it still was possible to come back. So never count the boys out. But we also have to be realistic and say it is a tough one. It is a hard one to get back from, to recover from. Of course, it is tough, but never impossible. So yeah, currently choosing my my caster account picture. Oh, that's a cute one. I take the cat. Sleeping cat though. Sleeping cat always good. Because I also probably want to go to sleep after. after this one. I'm tired, I gotta be honest. I've been up for quite a while. And I think we are on blue side this time, so of course I need to prepare just that. Everything is in order. Everything is prepared and ready for the next one. But yeah, again, uphill battle. Just writing that I'm ready. And then we can make it happen. Also writing good luck, have fun to all. Keeping a positive vibe, of course. Yep, all the readies are rolling in. And we are jumping into draft now. There we go. Okay. Okay. Maybe one last time, or maybe the setup for the epic victory royale as it is in Fortnite, right? I never really played Fortnite, so I'm sorry if I screwed it up. Winner chicken dinner, I played that one, so that is a good one, of course. And the bans are, well, the exact same, aren't they? Or am I tripping? The Nocturne was banned, the Jhin was banned. I'm not sure about the Orianna, but the Pyke, the Aurora, and the Darius, they are the exact same, that is for sure. Now, Karma is the first pick. That is also something we have seen today. And we're just comfortable with it, so why not go for exactly that? And the Zeri once more, plus the Sejuani. Yeah, looks like the exact same here. So TOG is saying, hey, run it back, never change a running system. Something we all know, heard. And I would love a Kha'Zix. I would love the Kha'Zix. Why not, right? Yeah, come on. Why not? Why not? Play the Kha'Zix, get comfortable. And let's see if we can make something happen with it. It also works really well with the Karma. Right? So let's do it. Let's go with the Ezreal as well. So this time the Ezreal is on our side. We will not face against Ezreal and Zeri at the same time. Kai'Sa could be the answer now. So we had the Ashe. It's kind of always the same ADCs that we are currently seeing. Yeah, I'm so good. What? I'm so good saying Kai'Sa is the answer. So. Oh man. Kai'Sa is just so annoying. Gonna be honest here. Kai'Sa, strong champion, but so is Ezreal. Ezreal, really strong. Like, I respect both drafts a lot here. Both drafts just looking phenomenal. Of course, the Kha'Zix is viable in pro play. He's not like the jungler to go, but he's definitely viable. We have seen him here and there in pro play as well. And Kha'Zix can certainly show up and do stuff, if you if you know what I mean. Like, do stuff. And that's exactly what we want to see. Now, some top lane bans against Synops Sprinter, Cho'Gath, Gragas. And we ourselves are banning away the heavy engage supports. They, of course, are really strong with the Kai'Sa because of all the passive interactions and how Kai'Sa can just follow up with the killer instinct. Now, of course, the jungler is already picked, unless it is top lane again. Sejuani is still a flex. But honestly, Kha'Zix is a fine blind pick. And, oh, that's spicy. It could be support, because hey, Amumu support is not too shabby. Yes, it got nerfed a little bit, but it still does the same, kind of. Yeah, I think the mana cost got nerfed a little bit, but I will stay true to my word. It still works. It still kind of does the same. And what are we seeing on top lane? We shouldn't trust too much into the hovers. We saw a Shen hover, a Singed hover, now a Dr. Mundo hover, now the Udyr. Yeah, I'm a big fan. That means two of my favorite champions of all time are now are now on both teams. So that's pretty dope. Sejuani and Udyr, and they're my two favorite junglers, and they're like two of my favorite junglers, and they're probably top lane. Like what is that? Come on. But still, you could still put Sejuani in the jungle and Amumu on the support role, and then Ornn on the top lane role. Yeah, that would work. It's still only a hover. We cannot get baited too hard by that. But they're only hovering Ornn. They're probably thinking themselves, hey, should we go for the Ornn on top lane here, something else, or do we put Sejuani up there? But the hover, come on. Guys. What? Okay. Okay, how wild is that? I still stand true. I still think Zed is not an insane pick. I'm still holding true to my words. You know, I'm still 100% sure Zed is not an insane top lane or something. Can be an X factor. I said it last game. But I also said it's not a meta pick. We're not seeing it that often. You need to be comfortable. And what are the odds that our top laner and enemy top laner are both comfortable on Zed? Well, looks like TOG wants to say, hey, we will show you how it's done with the Zed. Let us handle this. Now, of course, Udyr has huge, humongous outplay potential with his empowered E. You just become unstoppable. I love how most people. Okay, I have to rant a little bit here. I love how most people say, yeah, you know, Udyr, super simple champion, and. Of course, you know, it's not a super complicated champion, but still, it's like Master Yi, for example. You can do huge outplays with the alpha strikes and some micro mistakes, like not orb walking properly and stuff like that. They will break your neck, you know. They will straight up go and break it. And there we are. So, why is one guy called FXN Trailblazer like yeah, I can't tell you. So sometimes it's still the old names, sometimes still the oldie names. So that is what can also be a reason. You know, we're using the right API, so we have to you know, I mean. We cannot even have the, what is it called? We can't even have the Chemtech Dragon as icon in the game because it's still too new. So if we cannot get an icon like that in the game, how can we get the proper names? Some names are still like from the pre-phase before you had to use a tag and everything. So yeah, some names here are pretty wrong. And are not what they are looking like in-game at all, but, you know how it is. I should probably talk a little bit more about the game, but, you know, me being an intellectual looking at it, what can I say? Except, let the games begin. Can't wait to see the actual games, because I can talk more about scaling and all that yada yada. The truth is, scaling for both teams is not insane, as in Foxnyr has better stat scaling, but TeamOrangeGaming, they have a better range scaling. Like Kaiser on free items will just hit out those Ws, throw them everywhere, throw another W as Talia would say, instead of rock W, and that's it. So even though technically in a straight fight she would get outscaled, if she can get this poke set up, yeah, it doesn't matter. So that's the thing with this, you know, scaling stuff and everything. But I'm happy. I'm seeing a Sejuani in the jungle this time. I'm seeing Udyr on the top lane. Some of my favorite champions right here in this game. And guys, we can jump right into it. So. And of course we have a pause, but hey. We are in this beautiful little sequence again. And we will jump into the in-game that is still black. Because it hasn't loaded, but it doesn't matter because we're in a pause anyways. There we are. Wow, we're in the pause now. Amazing. Finally, there we are. Okay. Do or die, as in last game, but this time it really is lose one more and then go home. Lose one more and this is it. It is TOG, 1 win ahead on the red side. Now we'll just go through it real quick. With Nickel on top, Picarin in the jungle, Dario in the mid lane. You heard that right. Rispy on the ADC position and Trailblazer. You see now he's called TOG Trailblazer. Now it's correct. On the support role. And we have Synapse Sprinter on our top lane. Kakao on the Kha'Zix in our jungle. Inspire in mid lane. Henkindu on bot lane and Hao on support. So I will say it again, I've said it once, let the game begin. Because this might as well be the final one for us. If the players are only half as tense as I am, then it's already a bit of a problem, I can tell you that much. And so far early game, nothing too fancy seems to happen. Wait, no mana flow band, of course, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, Inspire has tier though and mana flow stack. GG. Game is won. Ooh, I love the engage there on bot lane. Trailblazer now, of course, with the bandage toss. Already dropping super low. Can we go for a really early first blood here? We want to. How dropping low himself. Rispy will find the kill there, but we have the Ezreal. Ezreal just way better than most other level 1 champions. And then Kindu with the double. This is great to see. Double kill for us on bot lane. And both kills are taken by our ADC. And we know, of course, today has been a bit of an off day. But Henkindu can carry. Hi Jasper, by the way. Mr. Jasper. Yeah, I have to agree. Again, no more mistakes. Everything counts here. Oh damn, Dario is now part of the new chatter statistic. Hell yeah. That means I will get more pay. Well, no, I will not get more pay, but hey. Growing the chat and the channel and the YouTube and everything is always great. And Dario having to flash away like this is also pretty great, because Inspire, yeah, a bit on the mana hungriness. But having the flash up like that, really good stuff. Trailblazer level 2 already, and Hao level 1. Oh lord, top lane. Could become spicy here. Nickel wanted to show Synapse Sprinter how the set is done. Yeah, you heard it right. Growing the YouTube. You are doing a great job at that. Always spam pinging us in the Discord. New mic'd up out now. Oh, nice. I heard I'm also featured sometimes in those, which is good, which is cool. I still wait for the big content piece though. I will send that to literally everyone. Because that was a banger. I love hosting quiz shows. So if you ever want a fun quiz show for your friends, hit me up. Nickel is also thinking, by the way, wait a second. I'm dropping kind of low here. Oh, Synop Sprinter is basically no more mana, but he can't go for it now. Oh my god, this one is so close. What is happening? The auto cam is like, no, look at bot lane. That's way more fun here. Trailblazer will get away. Synops on top. Will probably not die. Cacao only. Oh my god, he's so close and he gets the kill. What? No! That's annoying. Basil on bot lane, pick it in. Jumping in with the flash. And flash did not really lead to too much greatness. Man, that's so annoying. Why did Synop Sprinter die there? Of course, it was well played by Nickel with the shield and everything. Can't really be too mad at Synop Sprinter, but man, why did he have to die there? Makes me sad. Oh, we're forcing Dario away again. And we will traverse into the bot lane. Wait, what is the mid lane doing here? Okay, yeah, I was just like, yeah, you can't just leave this alone. Oh, how pretty low? Hinkin also pretty low, but still level 2 on Trailblazer, and that means it is just a free real estate here for us. So we will take those, of course. Oh my god, Inspire flashing forward, but Dario hitting level 6, Inspire still getting the kill. Inspire just flashing in there, throwing around with poisonous fangs. And we will get the dragon meanwhile, and that's a great one for the early game, for the laning phase. Means a little bit more sustain, means everybody has a set W passive now, at least to some extent. Sadly no more mana regen, but I understand how that practically broke some matchups. So yeah. Where is the autocam leading us? Inspire. Oh, Inspire. Trailblazer. Oh lord, that's a lot of damage. But it's more than enough. It's more than enough here. It doesn't matter, we get another kill onto Trailblazer, and Trailblazer is not having a good game. In fact, I would say having a third death before 7 minutes is pretty tragic. And again, no hate here, guys. It happens to the best. Bet it happens to Faker on a daily basis because he gets like hard focused in solo queue or in scrims. So nothing to be ashamed at, but it is really good for us. It's something that I say, hey, we take it. It only shows how strong Inspire already is, while, let's be honest, he has nothing. How much bonus? He probably has. Yeah, he has 70 AP. It's nothing. Just like literally only the Amp Tome, Doran's Ring, those leftover things. As soon as Inspire hits 1 to 2 items, he will hurt like hell, but only on a short range. And that's the important thing that we have to keep in mind. Everybody on a lot of objectives now. And with everybody, I mean us. This game looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Of course, a lot of angles for TOG to play catch up. And to maybe come back into that game. What's an Synop Sprinter? Ah, look at it. Set does hurt a lot. Does he even have a point in Q? Nope. He's going full Phoenix, so full wave clear. So not really like 100% dominance onto the enemy, but also a lot of wave control, basically. That is the important one. Now what will we use the empowered passive on? Could just use it for AW for a sustain. We could also use it for an E to dodge Nickel's ultimate. That's what I talked about with the skill expression. Now you just have to W. Yep, 100%. And still, this is so interesting. The lower both are, the more tough they get. There's a reason why the Gates meme is never dying from Trick2G with the Udyr. Because you can always like somehow get away even after the rework. This champion is still insanely strong. When you think you got him, he will just sustain back up. But Nickel, yeah, for Zed the same is true. Whenever you think, hey, Zed is super low, he will just press W, get an insane shield and deal an insane amount of true damage. So you need to whittle him down slowly and not just to burst him down, because it will just make his W stronger. But man, I have to be honest here, I would love to see them going for it, but I completely understand them playing it really slow and really, really safe, because why take an unnecessary death when you don't have to in top lane? That's the thing. Why make it hard on yourself if you can just rotate somebody up there and get the free kill? Okay, Showstopper getting used here. Insane ultimate by Inspire though. This Petrifying Gaze was so good. That was needed. That was insanely good. If they just died there, it would have been like so bad, like terribly bad, like insanely bad. Like I can't put it into words bad, as you can hear. But that way, getting out the ult, input buffering it somehow, it seems like. It made sense, it worked out. And now Inspire wants to get some more stacks and then have the shields plus AP plus mana scaling all in one item. Hi Annie, by the way, I don't know honestly if Amumu is the same support as before. I mean, we ourselves also swapped around the top laner for the second series today, so again, you never know if maybe Darky was feeling sick or something, or couldn't play anymore. But we have Synapse Sprinter now. Maybe Synapse Sprinter is also just an ult account or something, who knows. And Inspire in the 1v2 in mid lane. Support and mid lane not enough to take him down right now. How also making an appearance after we took the dragon. So that is of course still a huge W in my book. Getting the dragon and the grubbies, they are about to spawn as well. If we can get those, then that's a really insane victory. But Inspire, can he get out? Nope. Nope, 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 no way. This time Amumu came prepared with the Curse of the Sad Mummy, and that was just a little bit too much. I mean, well, on top lane, Nickel decided to go with the Tiamat. Trailblazer is a bit lost here, and yep, will probably just die. Cacao going in there, grabbing the kill like the snack he deserves. Now finally, by the way, oh my god, yeah, this just happened. This is what happens when you think you can kill the Zed, and that is exactly why I said they are playing it super slow. Now they played it a little bit too fast. They played it like any normal player would. But nope, that was a bit too fast, so that was just what happened. Lamau. Oh, we have new combat. Yep, Udyr got absolutely deleted by insert favorite Leicester wrestling dude, Dave Bautista, The Undertaker, whatever Zed is to you. And talking about getting owned, Inspire is also trying his best here to stay alive long enough for Cacao to come in. The audio though, just too mobile. And that's the thing with ADCs in the mid lane. I know all the ADCs are always crying about how, you know. Yes, I'm talking to you, Random Pants. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's like yes, ADC is a really vulnerable role, but man, if you have the levels from mid lane and have a bit of base tankiness because you have the levels, it's suddenly super hard to kill those dang ADCs. Look at it. Look at it. It's actually almost like those base levels make a huge difference for champions like Corki, Tristana, Zeri and all that stuff. So yeah, by the way, Random Pants, what are you saying about the you know, meta in this game? I also talked about it. Hey, one of my favorite junglers, Udyr, is on the top lane. Last game, Seju was on top lane. Last game, you know, last series we had a Jarvan mid lane. Now we have a Zeri mid lane. And again, those guys are also behind the real pro strats. I'm still glad that we never get to see Fiora Taric or Master Yi Taric bot lane, because that's just disgusting to even look at. I mean, I guess it would be fun for once, but then yeah, you can literally not do anything against Fiora Taric. And hey, you can just play Zeri mid lane, or Kaiser mid lane, or, you know, any of those ADCs that are viable in mid lane. And surprise, you don't really need an ADC on bot lane. Yeah, same for me with the junglers. Oh no. Oh no. And Kindu, can we get out somehow? Getting healed, getting everything. And we can get out. I was worried. But no reason to be worried, because Foxnyr, they got this one. I mean, they had to invest a little bit. But it worked out. But yeah, I'm honestly feeling the same. It's like, hey, Amumu, that's a cool jungler. Yeah, he's on support. Hey, Udyr, that's a cool jungler. Oh yeah, he's top lane, by the way. It's like, oh man. I wonder, let's imagine you had... excuse me. Let's imagine you had Riot Games take a similar route as Overwatch and limiting where you could play your champions. I think it would be kind of boring, honestly. Just like this bot lane gank. Also kind of boring, honestly. Oh, can we get a kill though? He can do, maybe. Come on, let's get it. I got the barrier though. And still got the kill. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, actually. Oh yeah, mid lane is way shorter than bot lane, so it is safer, in fact. Again, the solo levels help you a lot in solo XP and the shorter lane. No, if you're here on the lane, then turret is just over there. If you're here on the lane, turret is kind of far away, and there's an evil bush where people can come up behind you. So yeah, now easy steal that one. Come on, can feel it. No, okay. That was a bit too optimistic, of course. Yeah. Just another day at the office, just another day at the Rift. Dario on bot lane now, facing Inspire, so... we did see the old Swaparu and Trailblazers like, oh hello good sir, and misses the bandit shots. That is really good for us, of course. And I feel like Trailblazer might be in trouble, will flash away before the Miasma can hit, and that is huge, of course, but yeah, he will still eat so much damage. By the way, look at this trap again on top lane. Look at it. Oh, he's on 1/3 health. I can... no, you cannot. That's it. That's when he starts to exist, when he starts to go on blind. Fun champion. But yeah, looks like... oh my god, the minion. Nope. Tower is still alive, but... one quick little... I don't know, somebody coughing at it and it will fall. We do have the Herald though. So... it would be great if we can get the Herald. Now the Glacial Prison from Picarin going in there. A lot of engaged. Dodio in the backline. Kakao has to somehow get out there. Will not be able to do so. Teleport's coming in now. Synop Sprinter is here. The fight is still raging on. No tower there, so we can go further. The Phoenix is rising. Synop Sprinter getting a kill. And Kindu is still staying alive, staying strong for now. And it's only Rispy left. Everybody else died. And Rispy will also slowly get eaten by the Phoenix. And this looks good. This looks phenomenal. Let's heckin' go. As Jasper is writing in the chat. I have to agree. I still think it's an uphill battle. You know. To stay motivated, to stay calm, but also strong. But it is definitely possible. This is the most winnable game we had today. But yeah. Kakao hitting level 11. So I must have a quick peek at his evolves Wait, we cannot see them in the space. Wait, cap. What? What? Am I stupid? What is his second evolve? I mean, this here says nothing. The only W is shown as evolved. That is weird. I mean, I would assume it's ult, but what do I know? Spectator tool says no, he has no second evolve. He's only level 10, not level 12 apparently. And the game is paused again. Yeah, it has to be ult, right? Just weird that the spectator tool doesn't show anything. Oh, I'm worried about all those chromas nowadays, you know. You got a good point, but whenever I see a skin with chromas and different colors, I don't even try anymore. So while we're in this pause, let's have a quick look at the items. Oh, goodbye pause. Nice. Ah, look at the Wingborne Storm. Is that even what it's called? Oh yeah, Wingborne Storm. I'm so good. Just like a Synapse Sprinter will definitely get out of here. I believe. I believe in him. No? Okay. No Udyr show for the next few seconds. But yeah, I basically all I wanted to say was that Hakao is on the W evolve now. So wait, is that one Void missiles? No, this is Void spikes. Wait, what is Kaiser W then? Void what? Seekers! Oh my god. I'm getting old. I'm losing my spectator charm, guys. Help. Getting too tired, I'm telling you. It's been a long day. Like the Moxie meme on Twitter that he posted. Like with the beard and everything. Managing Foxnyr is not stressful at all, aged 25. To be fair, it's not... Yeah, no, I don't know every single ability, sadly. I only know the important ones, usually. Like Cassiopeia, Miasma. I mean, first of all, I need to learn how to pronounce this champion even. I still don't know if it's... Cassiopeia or Cassiopeia or Cassiopeia, or you know, it's like what vowel do you emphasize? No, you're correct. We have Crincy in the caster game, and he knows literally every single ability, like every single. You can ask him every one, like I don't know, Renata E, like abilities that nobody cares about and do not matter. Unless, you know, unlike this team fight, this one does matter, and I had to break it to you, a little misplay here by Synapse Sprinter, and this is already looking pretty bad. Dario jumping in there, Inspire, deals a ton of damage, but is this enough? He will die. Henkindu and Hao have to run away here. And yeah, that's what I meant. It is still an uphill battle. That's exactly what I meant. One bad team fight like this, and suddenly it looks pretty meh, pretty mediocre. And as much as I hate to be that one guy, but Synapse Sprinter needed to either double tap W or double tap his E there. Well, that's what I mean. Udyr is actually hard to play. Those micro decisions, the positioning, when do I empower what ability, is actually hard. Because, like, I know what was going on in the head. Synapse Sprinter was like, oh my god, if I can empower my Wingborne Storm, I'm gonna deal so much damage and slow everybody, and oh my god, it's gonna be so high value. Yeah, you're not wrong, but if you die before you can do that, then yeah, it's not worth it. Sadly enough, it's not worth it in that case. But still, it's only an Asher. That's the good thing, right? We do have a little bit of a pillow cushion, as we like to say in German. We are still in the game. Yeah, I don't think we can take too many fights. But we are in the game. We can't just drop those outer turrets, those inner turrets. Hey Dario, that's a secret. Don't tell everybody. Also, I don't. I don't even know what most of the cards really do, like in combination with each other, if we're honest. There's still Chain of Vapor that I look at, and it has like so much potential, and I still can't figure out what the hell that card does. But yeah. If you can't try hard in a skill-based game, just go play poker, right? And because poker is not nerdy enough, play Magic the Gathering instead. There you go. That's my guide on how to become a a fulfilled nerd at a, you know. Basically, I'm already ripe for retirement, so with my 30, soon be 30. Oh, Nickel dropping dangerously low, but that is the set magic. And he finally died. Snap Sprinter getting true to his name. Oh, beautiful Curse of the Sad Mommy there. Pickering jumping in, and also the Killer Instinct from Risby. And this is just too much TOG. This is too much TOG to handle at this point. So this is it. One of our last holds. One of our last opportunities. And the thing is, we will have more opportunities for sure, but it's only getting harder. And that is not... that is not comforting at those trying times to know it is only getting harder. That's just the sad truth. Having again the calm before the storm. Yeah, I'll tell them to remake. I'll go into the game really quick, go alt chat and tell them, hey, if you missed the action, can you like remake the game, please? Can you, you know, can we just, there was a game-breaking bug. The eyes of a viewer lagged, and, but yeah. I mean, I have to give it to TOG. They are playing damn well. Also, there was a pause apparently at this very moment. Okay, I almost thought the replay crashed. Wouldn't be the first time. I was almost worried. I was almost worried. But again, it's not over. It's still possible. It's hard, yes. Not going to be easy, but we can still outplay this. Okay, first Void Seeker hitting. Second Void Seeker hitting. Amumu hitting. Snap Sprinter this time, not hesitant, learned the lesson. To just burn the passive and to wait for it. And this is the stupid fight. Flash forward. Trailblazer wants to go in. Will not hit Curse of the Sad Mommy. This might be something. Risby also Killer Instincting in there instantly. So a lot of cooldowns already burned. Pickering still has the Glacial Prison. Teleport coming in there from Inspire into the backline. Instantly flashing out there. Miasma in the backline. Who's dying first? Kakao jumping in. Will get thrown away. Will get suplexed away. Will not die yet though. Who's going to die next? 2 versus 4? 2 versus 4? How? Henkindu? How that? And only Henkindu left. Dodging the Void Seeker, really important. Pickering will just jump onto him. He will get a kill. The TP will get used. And guys, sadly enough, this is it. This is our run in this playoffs. The GGs are getting called. And it is back to Division 4, indeed. We had a good run, but we have to go back to the drawing board. It's an ever-evolving game. This was not our patch. It was not our day. And it happens to the best. Can always have an off day. And it just happened to us. And this means GG's, of course. Also GG's to TOG, to the Whales, to everybody involved here. We have strong teams. And sadly enough, they were stronger than us today. They had a better showing. They had some better games. And of course, as I said, I am a bit disappointed, sure. But it happens to everybody. And I know we will be back stronger. It is off season now. I have to check into... can somebody check the Foxnyr match really quick? How they are doing? Because either way, guys... Yeah, again, I'm a bit disappointed. That's human to be a bit disappointed. I know the players are much more disappointed than everybody of us combined, because playing is so much more emotional and so much more annoying, emotion-inducing, let's put it that way. You can be sad, you can be angry, but you will feel emotions. The important part is to keep going, look at the next season and make the best out of it. And I don't think I can talk too much more about this today, because again, it's been a long day for the players, for me, for you at home as well. At least it was a quick one. I think it would be much more nerve-wracking if it went on till Monday evening and then you lose the final best of 3 series. So always gotta think positive and again, go next, never give up, always try again. And that means we are offline for now. I will send us into a quick ad break and then we will rate somebody. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. It's been a pleasure to be with Foxnyr for this split. I hope we will see us in the next split. And again, have a good one. Stay awesome, everybody. Don't tilt too hard over your solo queue games. Do stuff that is fun. Enjoy summer. And until the next season, where we, again, hopefully meet again. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it.
Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience. The end of the week, I turn to a freak. Go out and forget all my cares. Putting my hands in the air, looking so good.